What's going on? It's a great case, and I'm back with another video. Today for the reacting to. It seems like it's a fresh and fit clip, like from the whole podcast, and they're talking. I think they're talking about men's experience and versus women's experience. Like men don't value experience or whatever, and women think that if she has experience in that sexual whatever, that means a man can find her attractive, you get me? But then my man is just explaining what men really value, you get me? And let's get into that video, you get me?
So here's the thing. Let me give you guys the real deal, okay? You're right. Most men would prefer a girl to be with their parents, okay?
Yeah,
but the reason why is because men don't value experience like you value experience. You want a guy that has some gray hairs, been through life, had some adversity, overcame it, made some money, made some L's, became a man. Because becoming a man means you must go through experience to become a man.
Mm-hmm.
However,
you have to go through things before you can call yourself a man. You have to go through life experiences, all those things, you get me? Excuse. And these things are thinking like, nah, because I had 200 bodies, that means a man gonna value me the same as a girl who has 2 bodies or whatever. You get me? It seems like in America being a virgin is like a crime or something. Like they are making things think like these people think like virginity is a crime, to be honest. You get me? I don't know why, because people value that shit. You get me?
We don't look for the same thing in you guys.
That's the thing.
A man wants a girl that's untouched. That's why virgins since the beginning of time have been highly valued. Why? Because men value women that are inexperienced. You value experience, we value inexperience. That's why I asked you guys, what's your body count? A lot of you guys had an issue answering the question. Why? Because the back of your mind.
And on the podcast, they always found, when I watch their whole thing, their 1 hour, 2 hour thing, they always like hesitate, like, nah, I don't want to disclose that. Nah, I don't want to do this. Nah, I don't want to. They always have things like, nah, I don't want to do this. Nah, it's not your business. No, whatever. It's not whatever. But then it shows something that if you were slept with too many people, fam, your value as a woman goes down. But as a man, when you're fucking a lot of girls, you're doing something other men can't do. You get me? That's the thing. And they don't even see it. They want to see everything through their lens and think that that's how the world works. You get me? And that's not how the world works. Yeah.
It says, okay, well, maybe not you, but most girls have an issue with it. Most girls don't want to give their body count because they know that the more experience I have, the more my value goes down. So you can say, I think men value experience. The reality is you know that men don't, which is why girls don't give their body counts, which is why girls don't typically talk about their sexual experience, which is why girls are more reserved about that, which is why girls let the guy make the first move and not themselves, because women understand that men are supposed to be leaders because that comes from where? Experience. So men, let me tell you something. If I get in a car with a girl, right, and she's been in a Lambo before, or she's been on a private jet, or she's had certain experiences, you know what I assume?
Oh, obviously.
If I see her going to Turks and Caicos, or I bring her somewhere and say, oh, I've been here before, I've been in this restaurant with her. You know what I assume?
She goes around.
So men don't value experience like women do.
I have a question.
And they also want to be the first experience for a lot. Like they feel more special. Like they.
But do you think men don't value like sexual experience? Let's say you got a virgin and she just out here, she ain't sucking no dick.
I'll tell you what happens, right?
You see what he's trying to say. He's trying to. I don't know, fam. He's trying to like demolish a girl who's a virgin because she doesn't have the experience. But then you can, as a man, you have to teach. If someone is a virgin, you have to teach them like the ways as a man. You get me? Because you're gonna value more if you teach her. But then if she had a past experience, you already know how to do all the things. It's good, but not for a wife, fam. You get me? For a girl that you're just like doing things with her is good. You get me? But then when it's a wifey thing, that's out. You hear me? Allow me, man.
I'll tell you what happens, right? If a guy wants experience, right? Do you know why he wants experience? For a fun time, and that's it.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like,
so you want wife?
That's the thing. I would rather wife a virgin than wife someone who's 200 bodies. You get me? That's the thing. The one who has experience, we're just for fun. You hear me? Not for a wifey thing. Yeah. Allow me, man. This thing.
Actually, wife up, he doesn't want that.
So you won't want wife up a girl that you know for sure you getting that Glock 5,000 every night. But she get
That's
wifed
a
up.
great time, a late
All
night
right.
snack, and I'm good with
I'm
it.
gonna give you guys,
satisfaction.
I'm gonna give you ladies the best
Temporary.
advice you've ever gotten in your life. So listen up. You can take it or not. When you deal with a man, he puts you in one of two categories.
Two
The
categories.
sex only category or the potential wife category.
Come on.
Okay? If you have certain habits or certain experiences that you guys claim you think is valuable, he's going to put you in the sex only category and never tell you that. He just will hang out with you at 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe take you out here or there, maybe a day here or there, but he's never going to commit to you. Because men, just like you put guys in the friend zone, we put you on the sex only zone. We have girls that we're going to commit to and girls we're not going to commit to. The more experience you have, the less likely a man's going to commit to you because men want to be the first one for a girl. Men value purity. Women sell purity, men sell success.
I
Don't show.
have a question. on
Agreed.
that.
Humble.
But
You go ahead and talk about her Glock 9,000 all that bullshit, right? But men don't care about that when it comes to wifing a girl. Well, fuck a girl that has these things, but we're not going to take you seriously.
But do you not believe some men can actually fall in love with a woman based on her sex?
They want
can.
that.
Some men, do you think some men can actually fall in that category?
You get me? The thing is, they can, but then they're gonna have problems with that girl. You get me? They're gonna have problems. I don't know, but then they're gonna have problems. You get me? Like, cause what there is that one ex that a girl can get over. Like, anytime even when my man can be like, okay, baby, I miss you, whatever. Even though the girl has a boyfriend or whatever, she will always go back to that ex, regardless. You get me? So if she has 200 bodies, she will start comparing her boyfriend, like her current boyfriend, to his ex. Like, nah, I like it when you do this. It's trying to change him. You get me? And it's gonna cause problems. That's the thing.
On the couch. Anybody
The men that you want, that are actually attractive, that have options, that aren't losers, that aren't bums, and have other women that they can pick from? No.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, what women want is they want a guy who has options that pick her. And I'll teach you guys how to get picked. Not being a slut, preserving your value, okay? Not having certain experiences, not having certain bad habits, not being annoying, not being insufferable. These are the things that make men want to wife you up. And guess what? Younger women tend to have these things, which is why guys gravitate towards younger women. It's all rooted in biology.
And you're describing weak men that fall for the sex.
Yeah.
Strong men don't fall for sex.
Myron, the
It's
W
normal.
fam.
It's
The
alright, cool.
W
Today,
too.
tomorrow. But
That's the thing, fam. That's what women I think from the States, that's what women don't understand. Even here where I live at, it seems like it's the same thing, but it's not that common like in the States, because it seems like now it's starting to rub off here, fam. Like, girls are starting to think that because they're fucking a lot of people, that means they are one of a kind. That's the thing. But then it's wrong. So, but don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.